this video, I will be presenting my group's project. Our team name is BBL, and we program chess. I will start by presenting my team, our work, and the essentials for our project. For this, I will use the team report, which you will see right here. And as I mentioned before, our team name is BBL. Uh, our group consists of Vilus, which is me, Arnas, and Dovidas. Here you can see the roles we have assigned for each of us, and we decided to program a popular game almost everyone knows, which is chess. I don't think I need to be explaining that a lot. And we decided on making chess because it is a fairly complicated game which tested our skills as programmers, and we found it quite challenging, so I think it was a fun project for us. As for the project essentials, I will slowly guide you through some parts of our team report. So firstly, here's the structure of our project. Wait, here. Um, as you can see, it consists of the user interface, game logic, board, and pieces. I will be talking about those a little more when I show the actual code, but if you want to read it more, you can pause the video. Here's the data flow, which you can also read if you want, but basically it just explains how our game works very simply. Now moving on, here are the use cases for a player. Wait, I will zoom in. So basically our player has like four choices when playing the game. He can start the game, he can view the board with his eyes, he can make a move, and he can end the game, which is pretty self-explanatory and simple. This is our wait, this is our general project logic, and it's kind of talking about the same thing, like what happens when we start our code. So basically, we start the game, initialize the board, show the board to the user. The user can then select a piece and move, and then the code checks if the move is valid and does the further steps, and if it is not, then it doesn't even let him move. And the tools and technologies. So the IDE we used was IntelliJ, which we got for free from our university. The build tools is Java FX, UI libraries also Java FX and Swing, and we updated our versions in Git. Here's the repository link. I'm sure you can see it in the other reports that my team has sent, and I don't really need to be opening it right now. And for the end result, I won't be showing this because I will just be demonstrating it during this video. And here's also our roles and activities and time spent on each one of them. I wouldn't say it is very accurate because none of us have really tracked the time we spent on each role, but I think it's a fair estimate on how much we spent. And now moving on, I will demonstrate how our game works. So wait, yeah, it's here. Okay, so basically we have a chessboard and white moves first. You can click on the piece, you will see the available moves, and you can move forward, for example. Then, for example, if I try to move with white again, it doesn't even let me. So I have to move with black. And if I move like this, for example, like this, then the black pawn can capture my white pawn. And all the pieces have like their own set of moves, which I think you already know. Like the bishop, which I am hovering on right here, can only move diagonally. The pawns can only move, these ones can only move forward. The the knight can only move in an L shape, which wait, I will show better. Like here you can see like it's like this, like this. Then there's the queen, which can move. Wait, I will probably show a better angle. Wait, like here. Wait. Okay, so the queen can move both through columns and diagonally, and it is the most powerful piece, and it can move anywhere really. Then there's the rook, which can go only like this. Wait, it can only move like this. And yeah, basically you know how chess works. So yeah, the only problem we have with this code is that if I, for example, make a move like this, then I move my king here. Like this shouldn't be even allowed, but our team's builder couldn't really fix this problem, and the game just ends when you capture the king, which you see here. So yeah, there are some problems, but yeah, I think our end result is pretty fine considering we are first year students. Although I think we will, even after this project ends, we will try to fix this problem. So just for our own curiosity. And lastly, I just want to show the code of our project. I will quickly run through every class we have created. However, if you want to look at some parts of the code for a longer time, I will link the Git repo in the description. So basically, there's a class for every kind of piece that exists on the board. There's the king, there's the knight, the pawn, which has a little more description because it's not a standard piece. It can only capture diagonally, so we have to code that. Then there's the queen, the rook. Yeah, so basically these are classes for our pieces. Then we have a class for our chessboard, which you can see right here. There's also the chess game where our logic is made and created. And lastly, this is like the main, we call the chess game GUI. So it basically implements the chess, how the actual chessboard and how everything looks. Our whole game happens here because we can execute it here. And yeah, if you have any curiosity to check the code for more, you can check it in the Git repo, which you will see in the description. But I'm sure not everyone will look, so that's why I kept it short here. And yeah, this was our project. I thank you guys for watching the video, and I hope you liked it.